Hi Collective, thanks for joining me. So I'm going to start off with the Keeper deck. What's coming to the current moment? What's going? What messages have you got for Journal Collective? Okay. Thoughts. So there could be someone that's thinking about you here, okay? Or thinking about someone. We have like someone that's got paint here, paint brushes, an easel, canvas in the background, paintings. Okay, see, like canvas in the background, paintings. Maybe it's something that someone said about some type of paintings. Someone could be a good painter. You may use water, they call it. What colours? Like oil painting, watercolours. Okay, someone could have painted a picture in their mind. Someone's painting a picture in their minds, thoughts. Either someone painted a picture in their minds about you, or someone painted a picture about you, and someone could be thinking, well, that's not adding up to that person, okay? Hello, hi. So someone could have painted a picture about you, and someone's like, that's not adding up. Something's not adding up. Happy Monday. Yeah, so someone's painted a picture about someone here and something's not adding up. Any more messages? Okay. Wow, imprisonment. So yeah, someone painted a picture about you, something ain't adding up. Someone could be, someone's going to jail for lying. Someone painted a picture about you, something ain't adding up. Imprisonment. Or someone's mentally trapped. Someone's in their head. Yes, yeah. Someone could be in poverty now. Something about someone being, someone could alright, there's two things I'm picking up. Someone could have painted a picture to you, Divine Feminine, about who they are. Okay? Someone could have said like they are like, they clean chimneys out, okay? Someone that's already been to jail. Someone could have said, you may have said, oh, what work do you do? And they may have said, oh, I clean chimneys. or someone painted a picture to you. Someone here has been to jail, or they're going to jail, or I'm not going to lie, that email I got a few weeks ago, and I said to some other person, so what do you do for a job? He said, I'm a chimney. He said, I clean chimneys. I said, oh, right, okay. He said, but he works for an older man and he's retiring soon. But he said they clean chimneys. That I don't know if the person's lying or not, but to be honest, you know, sometimes, you know, people they think they're too clever. You know, like you can show them cards like this, and they're like, yeah, all right, I can paint that. I can paint that picture to them. That'd be a good one to. Because this person looked like I don't know. They're, like they had like the grey t-shirt and the grey jumper, and that's like prison wear. Poverty. Yeah. Someone painted a picture. Thoughts. It's like someone's thinking, what can I say to them? What picture can I paint? Like type of illusion. Poverty. Or maybe someone does. Maybe they are a chimney cleaner, I don't know. But poverty. Or maybe the person that said there's something about maybe they're in poverty, I don't know. But they painted a picture. Imprisonment. That's like trapping. Was someone planning to imprison someone, lock them up somewhere? I mean, lovers. Someone could have been working with their lover, or change, move in, change. Someone's got to move, someone's packing their stuff up, someone's got to move out of a home, or I don't know. When I got that email and that person said to me about, yeah, he's a chimney sweeper, I was like, alright, okay. But imprisonment, that's like entrapping. Like painting a picture. Right, to trap someone or imprison someone or... And the guy that sent me the email said he was a Libra and he had like his beard looked gingerish. Maybe this is his family. That's what my intuition is telling me. Oh, despair. Someone lost a job. Messages, house, gated community. So either someone's been to prison or someone's a criminal here or, well, yeah, imprisonment, painting a picture, change. It's when that person sent me that email and this guy from Fulham, what's his name again? I don't know him, but the guy that knew my mum and my sister, he said he used to clean for him, and I went there with him a couple of times. And his name was Clark, Clarke. And the one that sent me the email, his surname was Clarke. And I was like, and seeing these two cards here with after him saying like he cleans chimneys. This is like painting some type of picture. Alright? And again, you know, I pay attention to people's eyes because the eyes were like that. that was like, yeah, people's eyes tell a lot to me. Imprisonment. Maybe he's been to prison. I mean, he looked like he had the old prison t-shirt and jumper on. house. Community. Yeah, okay. The same one that knew my sister and my, you know, the guy, Clarky, that he used to go, his mum was, what's his name, Brian, his mum was Scottish, yeah? I'm not going to lie, she kind of looked similar to that. And the old man whose house he took me to, where he said he used to clean for, he kind of looked like that. I mean, this is a pub. That could have all been his granddad, for all I know. Because that is, I mean, Brian told me that old man's name was Clarky. One that sent me the email. Yeah, he had on the prison t-shirt and grey jumper. He took a photo like that. And I was like, whoa, that's like, that was a bit strange to me. I pay attention to people. And I was like, oh, so what job do you do? And he's like, well, yeah, well, I work for this old guy, and you know, he's going to be retiring soon, and we go around cleaning chimneys. That's painting the picture, isn't it? Imprisonment. That's like trying to trap someone, or using someone that someone else don't know to imprison them. I block that person anyway, because my intuition, people just want to test you. And he kept sending me emails, I had to block him. I was like, oh. So we've got gatehouse community or adjudication. I'm not rude to people that send me emails, but when my intuition says something, don't. Because people will test you. But when you come out with that, the chimney sweeper, and then like I see like the ginger in the beard and the grey t-shirt and the prison wear stuff, and the eyes were like that. I was like, I don't know. The man, it could be a madman for all I know. I don't know. You know, sometimes you see these type of energies. They will, like, I don't know. To me, it seems like they were clutching on straws. Like, was he trying to befriend me to make me feel comfortable? I don't know. It's just something about him. I don't know. My spirit was like, And when I saw the grey, because that's the colour of the prison tracksuits over here in UK. Or it's like what you get from the police station. You go police station, you get the t-shirt, the grey bottoms and the grey jumper. And when I saw that, I was like, okay. strategizing. Yeah, that person could have been poor, and the rich man could have paid him. My day's great. But yeah, these people, it's like they just think like you're stupid, or they'll use someone like somewhere else. Like he said he's from Ireland, and I was like, all right, okay, but nah. Like I don't know. I was just like, I mean, that person could have been in poverty, or maybe that person had been to prison for things. Do you know what I mean? Like I don't know him. But when I saw that name Clark in, I was like, wait a minute, isn't that the same name that Brian's took me to the old man in Fulham? Unexpected income. Someone could have paid someone to try to, thought I was naive or vulnerable or stupid, but trying to paint someone could have like paid someone, yeah, to paint a picture to her, right, I know what we can do, yeah, you see one of them cards that she uses, yeah, to say you're a chimney sweeper, try that, try it, you know, you can try to get her to be your lover. Because he said to me, he said, you look good for your age, he said, but this part of me, when he said about that, I said, nah, block. I don't know you. Like you're going over the. You're taking it one step too far now. I don't know you. I mean, someone could have been paid for. I don't know. Yeah, this could have been the crux. Fair, I don't know that we're working with, or yeah, the old people in the community. Yeah, I think these lot were in cahoots. To be honest, that's what I reckon. Look, we have the wealthy man again. Look, paying that guy. Look, false person. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's like me as well. Like they think like they can just come and take it. I've done this from the ground up. You know, I'm not about to like, you know, look, imprisonment. They tried to put me in the basement or something, lock me away somewhere. Like, no, allow that. Someone's receiving a message of concern. False person. Yeah, I thought he was false, to be honest. A message of concern. Bless me. Every time I hit the nail on the head, I sneeze. Someone's received a message of concern. Yeah, great fortune in reverse. So yeah, lost some money. I think they used that guy to reach out to me because they were clutching, they're trying to hold on to this money, trying to stall it. Yeah, try to befriend her and try to, yeah. Yeah, that's what I think. Look, thief. Wow. Is that what the man was really trying to do? Befriend me, entrap me, lock me up somewhere? Like, these people are sick, aren't they? And every minute the man kept sending me emails. I was like, no, something ain't right here. You know, like once in the blue moon I may get emails from people like, oh, like, thank you, you've really helped me on my journey and blah, blah, blah. And that's it. They don't keep sending emails one after the other, after the other, after the other. Oh, here's my number, ring me, like, later. Like, I don't know you. Look, people pleaser. Overgiving, nice guy, girl syndrome, doing anything and everything. Is that what they thought? I was a people pleaser, or they thought like, using some nice guy syndrome, doing anything and everything. Yeah. I ain't stupid. Sometimes these people, they you see what I'm saying? Using things like this. Oh yeah, I know, that's a good one. Let's paint that picture. Like what, do these people think like I don't pay attention? Or they're trying to test my intuition? Look, thief. Community. What was his name again? All I know is his surname was Clarkey. And when I saw Clarkey, I was like, wait a minute, no. That's like Brian's friend, isn't it? From Fulham, that old man. Trying to take me for a fool. Yeah, if it was the fake, dodgy police officer, of course, he's going to be using some people that have come out of prison, isn't it? Yeah? I just see madness in the eyes. I was like, later. No, no, thank you. Look, new boo, new love, learning each other, flirtations. Detective, snooping. Yeah. Because he kept asking me. Because I said, oh, I'm out. Because he said, like, I had to cut him off, like, cut him down, cut him short. I was like, I'm out right now with my son. I was here. I was, I'm out right now with my son and his dad. Oh, how old's your son? Look, snooping, digging for dirt. I think there was a detective using him to get information out of me. I just cut him off. But what's up with these people? It was like, oh, I saw you reading earlier, you don't look, what's it say to me? What was it again he said? You don't sound okay or something. I thought, what? You don't know me. Like, that's using some type of manipulation tactic. I thought the man must think. And he said to me, how old are you? I said, I'm 54. He went, no way. I said, well, how old do you think I am? I don't know. Some people may look at me and just think like, I don't know. This is where people make their mistake. They judge people by their looks or how they talk. They may think, oh, they ain't got a clue, or they ain't gonna clock on, or I ain't no fool. Adulting, mature efforts, being responsible, keeping shit in check. Yeah, well, that's me. And you, what? Repo, default on payments, financially incapable, repossessed assets. So someone's assets could be getting taken, and this is why they were like hanging on for dear life, like quick, we need someone else to glow up. Major transformation, drastic changes, self-improvement. It really annoys me, to be honest, when people think they can undermine me. You know, it's different, like, alright, you know, with my family situation or whatever happened there, that's different, okay? But when it comes to, you just don't think, like, your whole life, or people around you are alive, but this is a test as well, but I think, I don't know, I think it was a test, it's some type of test. Or they tried to test me, paint some type of picture or narrative. Look, hook up, fling, friends with benefits, non-committal. And with the Lover's card, fourth person, sexual, look, siren call, sexual tactics, gaining attention, lured by temptation. Body shaming, low self-worth, negative body image, feeling judged. So this could have, you know, maybe someone done this to you, or something about your body image. But, you know, when you're confident, people can't, you know. Penny pinching, financial struggles, saving up, budgeting. I said people do anything for money, wouldn't they? Not today. Left on red. Not in the mood. Avoidance. Fed up. Over it. Not having it. Frustrated. You found it's your brother setting you up. I actually think my brother was behind it, to be honest. I really do. Because it's like a guy that come to my flat a few years ago and said about, you know, what was strange was that, yeah, my brother come to my flat once, but then the guy that was next door in the flat with his friends who passed away, I was in the park where I lived. That guy that lived next door, the uncle, he said it was his uncle, he was a liar. I think he just used to go to the house to smoke. I see him in the park. I thought, well, what are they doing around where I live? And I was going, I recognise you, but this is the tactics they use, you see. They'll make these people cross your path and you're like, I know your face. And he's like, yeah, you may know my uncle. Yeah, I live in so-and-so road. And I went, oh, right, okay, yeah, my mum lives on that road. And in my head I was thinking, And then the next thing, my brother's calling and they're on the phone, chatting on the phone. I was like, yeah, they know each other. My brother smokes, he been in and out of jail. But I actually told the police this. I said, I think my brother set me up. I told the police it, back in when I lived there. And I think my sister or my brother's involved in this and they're setting me up. Because she lied, she said that, oh, she didn't like him, she didn't trust that neighbour. But before he passed away, he told me, he went, oh, your sister's crazy. Yeah, I was in her car. And she drove and she got away from the police. But then when I asked her, she said, oh no, I'd never trusted him, I never liked him. I thought that they're all liars. Snack, sex appeal, physical attraction, irresistible desire. Oh gosh. I mean, you've got the prostitute there. Or someone could have worked in some type of club or... There's a lot of sexual desire in this reading, so to me... There's someone here that... It's like someone here... If they could unzip your like, you know, if they could unzip your bodysuit and they'll step into you. That's what I'm picking up. It's like this person wants... Someone who wants to be someone so badly. And they're so jealous. And I tell you what, where I lived, where my flat was, I see someone short like this, but they had a hood over their shoulder, and they was with another guy, and I said, God, that person's really short. And they're walking across the green. Buttering up, using charm, persuasion for personal gain, finesse. Yeah, I know it, yeah. Thirsty, seeking attention, needing validation, desperate and pushy. Boy. Throwing shade, criticising, disrespect, judgmental. Someone's just right out jealous. That's all. Someone's just jealous. Boy. Someone's desperate, they're jealous. They're false. Knocked up, pregnancy, baby on the way, expecting. Lift off, fast action, progression forward, the wait is over. Someone's taking off, are you taking off? Hung up, fixated, obsessive attachment, focusing in. I'm telling you, someone's like, it's weird, this energy is weird. This energy, these people are weird, boy. One minute, let me just cleanse this energy because these people are weird. Right, these people are just pulling out all the tricks, aren't they? Great fortune in reverse, message of concern. No, boy. There's a lot of black smoke coming off this. Oh, it's cleared up now, it's gone. No, so we had this, investigator or some corrupt investigator, obviously, they're in contact with prisoners or they know what people have been to prison for certain crimes. So this investigator used this energy to paint a picture towards me, thinking you can manipulate me. Like, you for real? I'm doing fine, thank you. Yeah. Cuffing season, single and ready to mingle, ready for a relationship, on the hunt. Well, that's an ambulance that went past. Lays up, cuddle season, intimate moments, escaping the world together. Inner light, soul searching, finding true self, living consciously. Boy. Heart fog, mixed emotions, unclear feelings, wishy-washy. Yeah, we don't deal with no wishy-washy energies. I think someone here was easily siren call, sexual tactics, gaining attention, lured by temptation. I mean, you know, it keeps coming up, doing it, in a sex shop and, you know, and all this, and the police car and siren call, and then we've got cuffs here. Boy. Throwing hands, disagreements, hostility, animosity, conflicts and fighting. Maybe someone's a boxer, I don't know. All the feels, deep love, soul connection, feeling at home. Okay. Spiritual narcissist. Spiritually egotistic, superiority complex, spiritual manipulation. Spiritually egotistic. Look. Someone's a narcissist. Look, someone's got a gun. Told you. Acting godly, but So there could have been someone who was like putting on a show and acting like someone else here. Like again, as I said, like wanting to wear the suit of another or wearing someone's face. I'm just picking up some just strange energy, to be honest. Sleeping princess, unmotivated, procrastinating, putting things off. So someone could have been wanting someone to put things off, or someone could be here unmotivated, or but whatever you're doing, you know, your body needs to reset. So, but there could be someone in a situation that's just, I don't know, lazy. Surprise me, doing too much, excessive overindulgence. Look, flexing, showing off, okay. Prideful and conceited, flashy and boastful. So there's someone here that's flashy, boastful. Boy. Viral, instant fame, going around quickly, gaining popularity. Something's gone viral. Keeping it 100, honesty, showing true colours, transparent intentions. Okay, so keep it some meters, keep it real. Dirty money, illegal activities, thievery and money laundering. Told you, didn't I? Washing money. Wow, I felt some, that's crazy. It's like, I felt a breeze on my head. Oh wow, booty call, sexual invitation, all about the sex. Zero, you give zero fucks, disregard, unfazed and unbothered, carefree. Last straw, limitations, breaking point, overwhelmed. At your breaking point, someone's at the breaking point, limitations, overwhelmed. Tiptoeing, acting shady, sneaking around, avoiding getting caught. Oh wow. Morning after, up all night, late night. Spending the night. On blast, out in personal information, being called out, public humiliation. So someone's been blasted. Frenemy, fake friends, two-faced, hidden intentions. Squad, close friends, birds of a feather. Oh wow. Birds of a feather flock together, soul tribe. So these cards are a bit thing, aren't they? Slay, succeeding, on point and killing it, dominating the competition. Cock blocking. Inaccessible. Well, yeah. That could be your energy, divine feminine. Yeah. Third party interference, failed sexual attempts. Yeah, so yeah. Okay. Roller coaster, full of highs and lows, off and on again, hot and cold. Someone there don't know what they want, do they? Salty, feeling wronged, bitter and dramatic and jealousy. Vibes, sensing something, unexplainable feeling, listening to intuition. So yeah, okay. Again, me going back to this situation, my intuition is telling me, something ain't right. Okay, always listen to your gut, your vibes or your gut feeling or your intuition, okay? When you get that unexplainable feeling or you're sensing something ain't right or you've got, that's what our intuition's there, you know, like you get that gut feeling like, Cloud 9, emotional fulfillment, expectations met, ecstatic. Long road, delays, trials and tribulations, taking the long way. Yeah. Someone was trying to delay something in a case here. Someone wanted someone to go the long way around, or someone. Yeah, someone was trying to delay the situation. Lipstick evidence, infidelity, court cheating, betrayal. Boy. Well, someone's a cheater here, isn't they? I mean, you divine feminine, you're inaccessible right now, so you're not like, you know, flirting and giving it up and got like booty call and all that. Where do I live? I'm not giving out my address. It's just the traffic. Yeah, it's just the traffic. Yeah, there seems to be a lot of traffic on the road today, won't there? Any more messages going to the highest white light? Oh look, trickster energy, emotional manipulation, back and forth, wanting you to go round and round, or yeah, wishy-washy, yeah. Hi. The Chariot. Seven of Wands. Chariot, that's victory, warrior energy, standing your grounds. Someone's purposely bibbing. Patient, practical, loyal, defensive, stubborn, ambitious, protective, hard worker. Knight of Wands, yeah, wishy-washy, in and out, there for a good time, not a long time. Back and forth. Yeah, a masculine here. So you could be blocking this energy, or maybe they thought they could come back and forth from to you to, oh look, someone could be on a dark path, or you know, they're doing things that they shouldn't be doing, or they've got some type of sex addiction. Okay. Bondage, addiction, yeah. Knight of Swords, swift action, quick-witted, force of nature. Ten of Cups. Yeah, you don't deal, you're not dealing with no wishy-washy, back and forth. Someone's got an addiction, sex, drugs, whatever, okay? Wishy-washy. Someone's there for a good time, or someone goes where the money is, or someone wants to... Boy. Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. Someone's jealous, envious. You're not stressed, worried, anxious. You're not having sleepless nights. You're fine. There's someone that's jealous of you here. Maybe that's what they've got to do to make money. I don't know. Or they go back and forth, or they got addiction, or sex addiction, or addiction, type of addictions. Third party involvement, or you're getting celebrated. Well, so someone here's in a relationship, but they keep going back and forth. Queen of Wands. Or someone was jealous, or someone lies about someone, or you're a challenge, or something's a challenge now. Maybe someone wants a 10 of Cups of you and they're celebrating you, or someone's jealous because someone's getting celebrated. Hey, you could be just resting, unbothered. Okay. Cancer energy. Someone can't invest no more time in this situation. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Or someone didn't, yeah. Look, something about drugs, or someone may have thought like they could invest in you, or get you back down that road, or Seven of Pentacles. No, they can't. You're not emotionally invested. You've walked off. Okay, to embark on a journey of self-enlightenment. Page of Wands. Someone's still, I mean, someone could be a grown man, but they act very childish, or someone's got a child here, okay? Or Someone's wishy-washy, back and forth. Someone could have a child, or someone's finding out the child ain't theirs, or someone could be finding out that the child's the other person's, that the person was sleeping with. Earth angel energy, temperance. Alright, now fire brigade's gone past. Got a sirens, isn't it? So, yeah, fire. Fire sign. Ace of Wands. Oh, wow, look, just as I said that. Maybe an explosion, something set afire. Ace of Wands. Like passion, new adventure, something's backfired, someone's been exposed, something's shocking, someone could have gone to the other party that they were sleeping with, or someone knows like where they are, or someone's been exposed. Like, they're wishy-washy, going from one person to the next. Four of Pentacles, someone can't hold on to you or control, or have control or hold on to you for money. Because again, there was someone here going back and forth between, or maybe they thought in the past they could go back and forth between you and another, or be wishy-washy or something to do with money there. Alright, and something backfired, like you're not dealing with that. Yeah, someone can't control you, or control the narrative, or control the situation, or you won't, yeah. Like with the padlock there, like you're not going to allow someone. You've got to respect for yourself, like. Yeah, someone wanted to turn their back to this other one and come towards you, or they now see that you have the world in their hands, or they're like, oh God, why didn't I stay with that person? Or they could be kicking themselves now, or they could have someone around them that's telling them, well, you lost out there, or you know, because they went towards a third party. You're over there, independent, self-sufficient, single. Doesn't mean that you want to mingle though. Yeah, someone's been exposed. Yeah, something about a child. So maybe this side piece had a child, or someone's pregnant. Justice, someone's caught up legal situations. Someone from your past wants to return. Seven of Swords. Okay, someone stole something, someone was a thief, or you laid a trap, divine feminine, divine masculine, and someone fell in it, and yeah. You know, like when you, you know, like when mice, you might, it's like the same type of thing. You're like you put a bit of cheese in the trap, yeah? And then you're waiting back, or you're hiding somewhere, you're just like, yeah, any minute now they're going to swipe it. Yeah. Someone stole something, theft. And someone they tried to sneak off, they're tiptoeing. But they're exposed, or maybe there's some CCTV, or you called the police. Yeah, someone could be on drugs, and they were like, yeah, Still the package and yeah, the Hierophant. You're connected to connection to the divine. You know, it's a secret or hidden secret or yeah, you're very much connected. Someone who's really connected to God. Like, ain't no joke, the fool. There's some metaphor that you were a fool, like you weren't looking, or you may have acted like you were a fool, and they were like, yeah, no one's looking, swipe it. Yeah. Or you took a leap of faith and you went in a new direction, or I mean, you know. Pay attention to those that are like too over nice, yeah? That could be a red flag, a giveaway. You know, when people are too over nice, and you're like, fake smiles and all that. Ace of Pentacles, yeah, someone's lost this success or abundance. Yeah, and they're burdened and they're weighed down. Yeah, this is why this person wants to return. No way. Yeah, they want to rush towards you. No. I think they want to try to get in there before you get into a new relationship and have the 10 of Cups. So they want to try to rush back. No. It's not happening. Yeah? Yeah, because someone knows that you're single and they can be finding out that you're about to get the 10 of Cups and they want to rush in or... Yeah? Like, no. We don't deal with wishy-washy energies. Ace of Cups. Yeah. Holy Grail Cup of Love. So there's someone that loves you. And this Knight of Wands fire sign wants to rush back. Or something about an earth sign and a fire sign. Family, wow. Something backfired. The Empress could be a mother. Ruled by Venus. Love. But don't you give your heart to anyone though. Like, you know, when you're in a partnership relationship, you keep it 100. Someone's stuck, bound, having negative thoughts. Someone's crying, someone can't get you out of their mind, or someone can't hold on to you or control you no more, or they're now stuck, or they're crying, or they're overthinking, they're in their head, they can't stop thinking about you. Spirit's got them trapped, look. You spirit guys, no you don't, yeah? They're blocked, look, they're stuck. Your ancestors like, no, you're not going towards my, you know, godchild, God, you know, granddaughter, grandson, whatever. Illusions, lies, secrets, hidden enemies coming to the surface. Water sign. Or someone was already in a 10 of Cups. King of Pentacles. Look, competition. There's fire sign, look. Something backfire, the Tower. Sagittarius in the mix, or someone started receiving downloads or information about Sagittarius, or you've got Sagittarius in your placement, Earth Angel. It is passing through like an angel living a human experience. Five of Wands, look, conflict, arguments, competition, yeah? Someone's heartbroken. Someone feels betrayed, loss, grief, betrayal. Yeah, someone could be like really annoyed, like they feel like they're being played, or the group played them, or the friend played them, or boundaries are up now. Someone knows your boundaries are up. Someone's stuck, Pisces energy, or you could be a Pisces, or you was giving in, or someone's stuck, or you see something from a different perspective, or you was pouring emotions into the wrong person, or maybe the group, the group could have been confusing you. Or purposely keeping you stuck to bring confusion. The Star, healing. Shine bright like a diamond. You're just over there working on what you need to do, creating. Could have got information being gathered, or you're getting some type of public recognition. You're moving forward to calmer waters from unsettled times, or someone can't take the heat, or they're like, I can't handle all this conflict now. Someone wants to move to calmer waters. But this is what they wanted for you, though. This is what someone wanted for another, wasn't it? So you see, like when the shoe's on the other foot, they can't handle it. Knight of Cups. Someone wants to offer you a cup. Proposal. High Priestess. Yeah. Look, High Priestess. Temperance. Okay, so someone knows who you are. Or this was hidden from them, or hidden from these people. They just thought you was some normal individual, or they misjudged you. That you could be someone's wish fulfillment, or you're having your wish fulfillment. Queen of Cups, maybe. Yeah, you were innocent in the situation. I think this is all over a man. This is crazy, isn't it? Like jealousy, all over a man. Someone wants to be you, like competition, like Queen of Pentacles. Focus on self. If you're a businesswoman, or you're creative, you've got creative ideas, or yeah, someone was judging you too soon, or Ten of Swords, backstabbing, betrayal, or someone's hit rock bottom. Well, 10 is like over, finished. Something's over for someone, or you know, it could have been a fight, or something serious could have happened. The world, your protected cycle's closed out. Strength cards. Page of Cups, someone tries to catfish or love bomb you, or someone catfished or love bombs a fire sign, or use emotions to manipulate, or they were manipulated and they're angry, or Four of Cups, someone's over it. Maybe someone is just still trying to catfish and love bomb that energy, or you could be an Aquarius or something like that, whoever. Okay, or you're over something, or You were love bombed, catfished. An ending. 10. We've got 2 10s there. Endings. 10 of Cups. A relationship's over. For a new one to start. Or someone's ended the relationship. Then we have 10 of Swords. Ending. Wow. There's a lot of endings here. Someone can't carry the burdens no more. Someone's weighed down. Something's too much for someone to carry, or the burdens are too heavy, or they can't carry it, or the relationship, someone's ended a relationship. Maybe someone spoke the truth and said, yeah, I want to be with you. They could have mentioned someone else, or yeah, there was a big argument or fight or something like that. Yeah, well, at least they would do this, they wouldn't do that, and you this and you that, or someone could have said, you're lazy, you this, you don't do that, I don't know. Someone was carrying all the burdens, or someone was sick of it, or they're like, you know what, I can't do this no more, it's becoming too much to carry. There could have been an explosive argument in a home. I mean, I saw an ambulance and fire brigade. Wow. 10 of Pentacles, family. The Hermit. You start introspecting, pulling your energy back together to introspect. King of Wands, King of Swords, Sagittarius, King of Swords, air sign energy. It's either a King of Swords that was cold, or this could have been the investigator that was using someone to snoop or get close to you. Or to try to get some information, to try to use it against someone or whatever. Sagittarius energy, King of Wands. The Lovers, girl with the snake, or fire sign. Oh gosh. This person's just... Three of Cups, someone was cloaking who they really were. Now they're having missed opportunities, or your mother may have wanted you having missed opportunities along with your family, or something like that. Or, you know, you could have had a twin flame here, and I think you're both mirroring each other in a sense of you've gone through something and they're going through something similar. That's what twin flames usually do. It's like mirroring, but in different places, or something's happening, you know, there's similarities. Someone could be turning their back to the past or looking out to their future, or someone could be thinking about what it'd be like to get away from all the chaos and confusion and arguments and this and that and blah 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 and the backstabbing and Two of Cups. Someone could be thinking like what it'd be like to have the Two of Cups with you, or yeah, no, it's like the group here are trying to prevent twin flames from coming together. Third party involvement, yeah. Gemini. Feminine, masculine, whoever, okay? Yeah, twin flames, see, 11-11. Marriage. Or there could be a celebration. All this group trying to prevent it. Then they're sneaking around. Yeah. Look, divine masculine. You are going through something similar that divine feminine is going through, which is the twin flame, okay? And you've got groups on her end, sneaking and peeping and creeping and calling each other up and following her, yeah? Because divine feminine is watching these energies, okay? In a sense of, let's just say someone lived in the block of flats or something like that, yeah? And they're like paying attention, all right, then we go down to the ground floor and wait. And then they'll see someone else coming down, yeah? And then they'll get in the next lift and go up. Because they know people are following them, eyes are on them. They're like, I know what's going on. Yeah? And then they're reporting back, and they're sneaking around, yeah? And then they're on the phone, and Divine Feminine's like, I know what you're doing, yeah? Where is he? Or where is she? It's like, yeah, Ace of Swords, and that is the truth. Divine Feminine, you know what's going on. These karmics can't play around your energy. I mean, you've done certain things already, and you've caught certain people out, and you're like, all right, okay, I see what's going on. Right, yeah. It's like when I was mentioning about the car on there, on the side of the road up there. And then the girl from here went rushing down there with, I think it was her mother or something. Yeah? And then there was some girl with blonde or long hair, and they were taking pictures of the car. Yeah? And then the girl that lives up there, they were standing in the corner, and I was behind, you know, like the blinds, and I was there watching, yeah? And I was laughing to myself. And then the guy walked past, and she went or something like that, yeah? Yeah. Yeah, they're getting caught. When you pay attention and use your intuition, you just know what energies are about, yeah? You're like, you go out, or, you know, then here they will come, yeah? Then you go back up, and then you may go... King of Swords. What about the King of Swords? Oh yeah. Yeah, that's the one who said to me, I'm a Libra just like you. I was like, yeah, okay, yeah. That cycle got closed out, sharpish. Someone from your past wants to return, or someone went back to their past, or... Yeah, someone's trying to hold on to you. Like, you're like, no, I don't think so, mate. Yeah. Someone, your sister or something, or brother, or someone wants to hold on to you, or the controlling narcissist. You're like, you ain't hold on to me. Or they want to hold on to you because they're down to the last 4 pentacles. Okay? Maybe they're going through the pockets, like, checking. How much is that? It's £2, isn't it? See if I can find it. So it's like they're looking for the piece of change, yeah? Yeah, family. Don't let people use you, you know, I'm telling you. Blood doesn't matter who it is. Because they'll use emotions to get back. Oh, you know, I love you, and I didn't mean to treat you like that. You know, we're in a good place, and my head went great, you know, and I'm going through this, and oh, you're like, yeah, whatever. They got a plan up their sleeves, that's all you need to know. Thank you for joining me. Bye.